Hey, good morning and welcome to the video. Um, this top makes me look like a grandma. I think it's actually a really cute top, but for some reason, some things you put on and you're like, other people can wear them and they can look super cute. And then I wear like, why does it make me look? I could be a grandma. I'm 60, so I guess that's why. Oh my God. Okay, let's get to the reading. All right. The card is Four of Pentacles. I love these cards. I love the images. Isn't that so beautiful? Four of Pentacles. And the little affirmation that goes with it is, I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. Because the Four of Pentacles kind of stands for holding on to something, right? I have this bit of money, but I'm going to hold on to it because I'm scared that no more is going to come to me, that it's really hard to get. And what if I never get any more? And that's what it kind of signifies. So that's why the affirmation that goes with it is, I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. And more is always coming to me. I have something in the oven that's making noise. More is always coming to me. More is always coming to me. I'm so excited to see what is possible for me. I'm so excited to see the abundance coming to me. I love saying things like that, and especially when I'm driving. And this is a thing that I do when I'm driving that's really cool. So if I see something that I want, like I really want a camper van, and right at the moment, I really want a Ford Bronco, a new Bronco. And so when I see something like that, I'm like, I point and I go, yes, please. Thank you very much. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And to me, that's like saying, yes, that's what I want. And thank you for giving it to me. I know it is mine. I know it is on its way. I know. Thank you. Right? So play that little game to yourself. It's a lot of fun. Okay. You're building your life coin by coin, and you've reached a moment of stability. Getting here signifies an interval when you can celebrate, take stock, and reevaluate your position. Likely you are being reminded to double check those foundations and save some money for a rainy day, which yes is true, but we don't. Also, that is a bit of a fear, right? It's good to feel, and we always want to feel safe, right? So it's good, but the way you can feel safe is when you have total belief and faith that you are always supplied for, that God is always with you. And it's easy for us to go, no, because in the past this happened, and no way, that's just not true. It's most likely hasn't happened or hasn't always been true for you because you haven't had that belief. I have always had that belief, and it is always true for me. I believe that I'm always supplied, but my belief right now is that I always get what I need, right? I always have what I require. That means what I need. Now I want to step into, I always have more than I need. I'm always supplied in such abundant ways. And then therefore I can help others. Then I can give more, right? I want to give more. I want to have more so I can give more. I want to improve other people's lives, right? So there's always such a different way of looking at things. So just start believing. Start believing something different and start believing more things are possible, because that's what the world is coming to, right? We want to get out of the old paradigms that we used to live in, and lack and scarcity and fear. That's not going to help us live a better life. Absolutely not. No way. So there was always more coming, and you are always supplied for, and you're always safe with your, and in the future, you're going to be safe too, because something's going to come along, because it always works out for you, because it's always working out, because you are always supported. You are always supplied. Building that belief, faith, and trust in yourself and the higher power and the ways the universe works, the universal laws. All right, so this is from the book, what I'm going to talk about from the book, The Intentional Soul by Michael Singer. This book was really popular a few years ago. And I read the whole thing, and then, of course, you know me, I highlight everything and tag it. So I opened up a page today. And it's really interesting. This page I was talking about talks about how, so it's a scenario. You're enjoying a program until two main characters fall in love. Suddenly you feel loneliness, but there's no one around to give you attention. Interestingly, you were just fine a few minutes ago. This example shows that a thorn is always in your heart, or was always. If you're the type of person who just had a great loss, or believes that, oh my God, I may never find someone again, or had a lot of hurt that you haven't let go of, that you're still holding on to, that is there. Even though on some days you feel, I feel fine, I'm fine, I've gotten over it. But then when something comes up, which triggers us, it just shows us you were still in that state. You still have that sadness. You still have that longing. You still have that worry that you'll never find someone again, right? And that can a lot to do with money too. You believe so deeply that I'm just never going to have a lot of money. I'm just never going to have a lot of money. So if you lose money or you have to spend a lot of money on something, you get triggered and that anxiousness comes up and it goes, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I just spent away all my money. I have nothing left. I'm never going to have. And in our head, we're thinking, what if I never get any more? What if I never have enough? Right? So it's just really interesting. And this takes up energy. Like he says, a sense of weakness comes over you. And you begin to think about other times when you were left alone and of the people who hurt you. So whatever, you begin to think of other instances, right? Stored energy from past releases from the heart and generates thoughts. Stored energy from the past releases from the heart and generates thoughts. So, right. So when we get triggered and then emotions surface from that past experience that we relate to our present experience. And so then we feel just as awful and just as hurt, right? So you want to notice. So he's just talking about awareness here. So, and then you want to get to a state of awareness and calmness and just breathing and presence in your body. I'm safe. Everything is okay in this moment, in this minute. Everything is wonderful. I'm safe right in this exact moment. You're not saying 2 weeks from now. You're not saying a month from now. You're saying right now in this exact moment, I am here. I am safe. I can breathe. I can fully relax. So you get yourself to that position when you are no longer absorbed in your melodrama, but instead sit comfortably deep inside the seat of awareness. You will start to feel this flow of energy coming up from deep within. And it's talking about Shakti. It's talking about like energy coming up and flowing through your body. Lots of times we have low energy. Like we say, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I never have a lot of energy. It's not because of what you're doing on the outside. And a lot of women say that who are not extreme athletes, who are not climbing mountains every day, right? It's because emotion is energy is not flowing through your body. It's getting stuck in these energy blockages where you've stuffed emotions. Emotions are energy. And they get stuffed. And so things can't move through your body in a nice flow like this, right? And so then you feel, woo, I feel so I feel like this beautiful, loving, expansive energy. I feel energized. I feel amazing. I feel happy. I feel joyful. That is possible for you to feel those feelings, even when your circumstances don't change. So it's a good book. It can get you, it's a deep book. Because it gets you really into yourself, into understanding, oh, this is what I've really been feeling, or this is what I'm avoid of feeling, or this is what's still stuck in my body. These are the emotions that are still there that I avoid every day and I don't think about, right? But it's a lot of really good awareness, a lot of really good awareness. In this one, he's really talking about triggers. So when you feel those emotions, when you allow yourself to fully feel, wow, I'm feeling lonely, or I'm feeling heartache, or I'm feeling maybe unwanted or unloved right at this moment. We want to run from those feelings. Usually we want to run. I don't want to feel them. But if you just feel it and allow yourself to cry and experience it, what happens is that you're allowing it space instead of control, contract, ball it up, right? And then it becomes very dense, very powerful. When we allow it to open, right? Think about this ball and we're hearing it, listening to it, sitting with it. It's opening, it's expanding. I imagine all these little molecules and stuff dissipating and moving. And then it's no longer this big constricted, contracted ball of energy that's stuck in your body. Right? It's not stuck there. It's like, wow, that's what we mean by releasing it. We've released it. We felt it. We've cried it. We're like, you've sat in it, experienced the emotion. It just wants to be experienced. It never lasts as long as you think it's going to. The thing is that when you feel it, release it, kind of let it go. Then it's free. Then you don't feel it usually as strong the next time. Or maybe it's almost all gone already. It's almost all gone. But you don't feel as triggered or as, oh, that deep, deep, deep ache. It gets softer and softer and softer. So that's another way, right? Doing that may feel uncomfortable and hard at first, but it's like, this will make things better in the future. And that's a lot of, because my daughter died, my daughter passed away, my only daughter, my only child. So grief, right? We tend to want to avoid those horrible feelings, especially if you work full time, you don't have time to really cry through those. It's like it never goes away, but over time, when we allow ourselves to experience cry, then it's like softer and softer, and it doesn't last as long. It's not as heavy and deep. It's just awareness. It's just missing. It's just beauty, remember the beauty part, remember the tough part, right? So just imagine that when you do allow yourself to face things, feel things, cry through things, that it's just like, whoosh, I'm letting it expand. So it's going to feel like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's overwhelming. And then it eventually just dissipates, right? Breathe through it. Know that you are totally safe. You are protected. Everything's working out fine. And remember the Four of Pentacles, right? I'm always supplied with everything I need and everything. I say I require and I desire. So I open it up to everything I require. Yes, everything I need. I'm always sufficient with everything I need, but also everything I desire. So that means my true desires are coming to me too. My true desires are coming to me too. All right. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Give me a like or subscribe. If you are on YouTube, feel free to share this, and have an absolutely amazing day. All right. Bye.